What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLorian. Today, a brand new video. Today, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is a article that was posted by Uprocks, which I'm not sure if this is the first place that posts this article and everything, but it's the only one I could find at the moment. And the title of the article is something pretty interesting, which is, can AMC sustain a fourth Walking Dead series? I want to give my opinion on this, and also something that could actually possibly be, I don't want to say damaging to the Walking Dead universe, but to the main show, or can affect the main show in kind of, I guess you could say, a dramatic, kind of a controversial way. So let me read like kind of the first paragraph of the article and everything, and then give my thoughts on it. Back in 2015, on Marin's What the Fuck podcast, Robert Kirkman joked at the time that more Walking Dead spinoffs weren't out of the question. We're doing Fear the Walking Dead, he told Moran, and I'm sure that if that does well, we'll do The Walking Dead China eventually, and then The Walking Dead SVU. So in my opinion, can AMC really sustain like a fourth or fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, or Walking Dead series? But let's stick to a fourth. Can it sustain it? No. Like, let's be realistic at the moment or anything. I'm a huge Walking Dead fan and everything. I love everything Walking Dead. But for ratings sake, honestly, I really don't think it'd be a smart call or anything, unless like if you're thinking of starting like a fourth series on Negan or something, then I guess go ahead. It's still very risky for ratings or anything, but go ahead and everything. Oh, okay, here, let me break it down for you. If it's a known character that people would be excited for, fine, go ahead. But if you're talking about a fourth series about introducing new characters, then that's very rocky, because if we already have the third series coming with new characters and everything, what makes you think people are going to care really about a fourth series about characters that they've never met before also? It'll just confuse the entire universe. You have to take it one step at a time. Like, I'm thinking this new series could possibly roll out, if it rolls out in like 2022, when the third series is in its probably second season or whatever, or probably third, whatever, then fine, but they should really take it very slow, because if it released like in 2020 or whatever, it could damage probably the ratings a lot, because people would be trying to balance between all these shows and everything, which kind of brings me to my next point. So this is kind of a difficult thing to break down, but I'll try my best. So you know how when The Walking Dead, once that finishes and everything, not finishes as in the show ending, but once it finishes to go into its, I guess you could say, mid-season break, or the season ends and then it goes on to Fear the Walking Dead. So obviously when it does that, there's a long break in it. Like let's say you mainly enjoy The Walking Dead and you don't watch Fear the Walking Dead. If The Walking Dead season ends or it goes for its mid-season break, whatever, and then Fear the Walking Dead starts up, that means you're going to have most likely a whole couple of months, couple of weeks, most likely a couple of months here then without The Walking Dead, right? If they add a third, which already adding a third, and then they're adding a fourth series now and everything, and they need to get after The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, this new third Walking Dead series, and then a fourth, or just the third, it's going to be a longer break before The Walking Dead starts, meaning I hope they're going to be doing bigger stuff and everything, which if they're going to be introducing the Commonwealth in season 11 or 12, then I can imagine that's actually why they introduced this third show, or it's just something that they kind of introduced because they want to, and because so they can have longer times to do stuff. Because if you think about it, if The Walking Dead has a really long break between season 10 and season 11 or anything, because obviously they have to after season 10 it has to go through Fear the Walking Dead season 6, I think, or the third series has to go through that, Fear the Walking Dead, and then The Walking Dead again, meaning they're gonna have a longer break, basically meaning they're going to have more time to possibly develop the Commonwealth and everything, because obviously they have to build this shit, because the Commonwealth is a very big community. They're meaning they're going to build tons of stuff, or obviously rent out of town or anything, most likely Pennsylvania would have been had been said. So they're gonna have to do all that and everything, casting to get everyone and from the Commonwealth and all that. But yeah, that's kind of all my, I guess you could say, concerns and all this other stuff and everything. Can they last on a fourth series at least in the next year? No. In the next 3 years? Sure, but yet again, it'd be better on a known character than a new whole group. Yep, that was kind of this whole video. I think I should leave the article link down below in the description. And yep, make sure to comment down below your opinions about my opinion, your own opinions on this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more Walking Dead, everything The Walking Dead. And yep, I'll see you guys later. Peace out, my amigos, and peace out.